Oh, look at that in there. Or is it not working yet? Oh, it's done. All right, ladies, put this for views. Let's go. All right, y'all trying to figure this out. Y'all like, get man, John needs to figure it the F out. We're live right now. Yay. All right. Oh, perfect. All right, yeah, we got both. Money, money, money. Let's turn the volume down on this. All right, cool. So I'll wait for some more people to get in this. I got I got everything here and here, which is dope. We're gonna wait. Yeah, perfect. DJ, what's up, man? So I'm just being cool, giving my credit to my man Jon Bravo. I just chatted with him right now. He just got the footage here. This is the footage of Wes Watson the day of the arrest. So we're gonna watch this. Jon Bravo did a good job. He's got the I don't know how he gets this stuff. I don't know how he does it, but he basically got everything, the entire statement. And I watched like about 3/4 of this already, and I was like, man, we gotta, just because the criminology student in me is just like, ooh, this guy is just writing himself out in every way possible, mankind. So let me know if you guys can hear the volume on this.
When he's done on the floor, he's done on the floor, bro. He's no longer a threat until the moment he gets back up and he's ready in a fighting stance to continue, right? So when you did the additional kicks, the additional blows, whatever, that's excessive. Like,
Can you guys hear that? You know what's going on? Okay, so give you guys an update, all right? So Wes Watson, if you guys know who Wes Watson is, he's one of those alpha male, red pill, women suppressing, fake wannabe, money having losers, right? All those guys, the Andrew Tates, the some dudes on Fresh and Fit, sorry, you know, all that shit. And he's basically a scam. So basically, what he does is he sells life coaching, lifestyle coaching. Like, not like how to be in shape, but like, I'm gonna show you how to be a man and make money, right? Just selling bullshit lies to people. And it's for a high ticket price. It's for a lot of money, actually. And unfortunately, people pay for it. People actually pay for it. Anyway, so the backstory basically is, and this is we're actually going to, this is the original from all the shit that actually happened. Wes Watson basically, all the trolls in his DMs, he's getting sick and tired of the trolls in his DMs. So he goes online, basically calls everybody out. Hey, look, man, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? Come down to the gym. I'm here for the gym. I'll fight you. We'll do one-on-one, and that's it. So he does that, and a dude calls him out. One of the guys takes his challenge. This big ass guy, he said it was like 7 foot. Guy takes a challenge, and we actually see all this, right? So he basically goes on, and he's on Instagram talking to this guy. This guy basically is like, hey man, you want to fight, blah, blah, blah. Wes is like, anytime, any place, come down to the gym, you know, this time during the weekend, this time on the weekends. And the guy took him up on it. He's like, I want to fight one-on-one. And you'll see in the video, the guy's like, I came down here to fight this guy one-on-one. So what transpires is this guy goes in, sets his camera up, walks over to Wes Watson. Wes Watson's sitting down. He's got 3 of his other boys with him. And then my man's like, hey, what's up? And then kind of gives Wes a little shove. Wes gets up, his other boys come in. He's kind of like this, whoa, wait a second, kind of thing. And then he gets jumped. Like, one guy circles around the back, punches him. Wes Watson hits him in the face with a weight belt. And then they're beating this kid up. And I say kid, he's a man. He's 6'2". Anyway, they beat him up. Weapons, barbells, dumbbells, kicking him, punching, all the things you can think about. Yeah, well, we're here. So basically that happened. And so now we're getting, you know, Jon Bravo got the actual footage, because basically what happened is Wes decided to make up all of the, you don't see in this, like, I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong. It was self-defense, right? And we see this kid is like, his face is just messed right up. Messed up. Anyway, this is a pretty long video. I'm gonna go through it, kind of go through things like, this is what you don't do if you are in any kind of situation with the police, any, guilty or not, keep your mouth closed. You keep your mouth closed until you see a lawyer, because everything you say is caught on camera, and you'll see Wes literally give himself up on all accords, and it's pretty nasty. So, let's check this out quick.
Respect for you guys, but that. You guys saw a mother attack me, and I'm sitting here like I'm in trouble. I'm leaving. Stop lying, all of you. Straight up. I do have a point. So
Might I add, this is just the beginning of Jon's, like, you know, his intro. And it's like, you do realize you're being filmed. Like, he knows the truth. Wes knows him and his boys beat the crap out of, jump some dude. And they know they're in trouble. And they're hoping to God, because you see in this video, because Wes was talking all this mess, all this like hard game, like nothing's gonna happen, you know, just self-defense, blah, 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 I'm getting off. And then you see in this, he's like basically pleading for his life, right? So all the aggression that he's showing is not helping his case when he's being filmed this entire time. So
quit trying to make yours.
Jon Bravo shit's awesome. This stuff's good, man. Just gotta say, his stuff is really good.
Wes Watson, that conehead piece of shit. We just saw him out on a date, 5-star restaurant.
So we got the intro. Guys, go watch the whole thing of Jon Bravo's. Give him love too. I mean, they're not, more people are seeing his than my little stream, so ain't like it matters. Right now, Jon's video's got like 28,000 views in like an hour. So this thing's mopping up. It's news. People want to see. And you know what the thing is? It's like, here's my thing when it comes down. This is like a perfect story. It's like everybody gets exposed. Small or great, I don't care what it is. If you got a little teeny tiny lie, or if you got a massive lie, it's gonna get exposed. Because time will exhaust you. Time continues. Time will keep going. And time will be like, how long can you put this act on for? How long can you act like this for? Because I can keep going. Like, time's gonna keep going. Like, when the best runners in the world can do the longest they'll get tired out. Cars, batteries will run out, gas will run out. Time keeps going. Don't matter what it is, time will go, and it will exhaust every resource while it continues to go. Right? What's good, King? So, this is one of those things like, look, man, everyone will be exposed, no matter what. No matter what, I don't care. You want to act like you're something that you're not. It's like, here's a great example of like, you will get exposed. Like, if you don't just be who you are, genuinely be who you are, you're going to get exhausted trying to be someone else. Then by the time you do exhaust being that other person, depending on the ramifications, how much you lied about who you actually were, right? So.
Oh, because I knew this asshole doesn't fight fair. And lo and behold, the 7-foot monster goes. He gets hit with weapons. He gets his eyes gouged. He gets his ponytail pulled. His 4 other buddies run a train on the poor guy.
Jeez,
they hit him
Jon?
while he's down. They use weights on him, right? And I thought about it too after it happened. I go, imagine this happened in a locker room. They probably would have all tried to take turns pegging the poor guy. Well, now, remember the body cam footage I said I would get everybody?
Here it is, everyone. Here's the body footage. And for all the people who are still like, hey, man, it's self-defense. Like, I'm not bragging, but I'm just being factual. I went to school for shit that I enjoyed. Because I knew being at school as an adult student playing football, I gotta find something I like doing. And I enjoy sociology, I enjoy criminology. I enjoyed that shit. I like knowing the rules. I like knowing something. It's not like I abide by all of them. I'm human. But when it comes down to it, I like to understand these things. I like to understand it to like. It's good to know. It's for everybody. It's really probably good to know your know the laws in your in your area. It's just good to. So when it comes to this thing, I watch this at a critical eye when I was in college, when I was in university, I literally had to break down transcripts of, different cases, criminal linguistics, so like a bunch of things. Super fun shit. So when I watched this, I'm just like, when I saw the entire thing at the beginning, I'm like, I know there's a law in Florida where you have a self-defense thing, and you'll see this. Cool, you see it. The cop in this actually talk about it. But there's a law there. But there's also a law of like, it's like force for force. Like if someone punches you in the face, you can punch it back, right? But you can't take a bat out and hit him. You know what I mean? So there's rules, right? And people were just like fighting tooth and nail. Like, it's self-defense. He'll never go for nothing. It's like now seeing the body cam footage, like those cops knew right away. It's like this guy's effed. So
I got it.
So watch this, man.
You guys know me. When it comes to things like this, I'm gonna do everything I can to get it. And when I saw this footage,
hey man, gotta do lives,
there's
bro.
all the details, and there's a lot of things in it which I find very interesting, and I'm very curious to see.
Very
what you guys have to
institutionalized.
say once you see it. Now I'm gonna play this footage in full for everybody, but the YouTubers look for me always to do all the work, release the big stories, spend all my resources and my time to get them for you, and then you go and you don't credit me when you take my things. Listen, if you're gonna use.
Hey, before this movie we continue, Jon Bravo, I appreciate you so much for what you do for us, YouTube, Instagram, whatever creators. You have made us the laziest creators ever because you just do all the work for us. So I appreciate it. Thanks for some views. Sure my audience enjoys it as well too. We can watch, the 79 people that are watching right now opposed to your 29,000 and counting. Hopefully send some of my 70 people over to you, John. I appreciate you. Anyway, let's watch this, man. It's check out the videos on Strength Cartel. They're boys with clout, man. They're just the worst, man. These guys, and they're just talk shit, man. Listen, I'm gonna break some of these things up and go through it, man. Because guys, I promised when I was gonna do these live videos, like from now on, when I do live videos, I've always have been very transparent. But I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm gonna be brutally honest, and I'm not gonna hold back in terms of like, I got nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide. I will tell you life experience, and if I say certain things about certain things that are happening on this, is because I have a life experience with it. Life experience, right? So I'm not gonna talk shit about things I don't know. And if I don't know anything, I'll go look it up and then tell you if I might know something. So this, I'm well versed in it. I'm not saying I'm a criminal. I was. But I'm not saying that I'm doing this shit. I just know.
Use my shit that I spent
But
my
this-
time and resources on. The least you can do is credit me properly. Now, that wasn't the only body cam I had.
He's real, man.
I also got it when the asshole was arrested in the restaurant.
Appreciate you, Kim.
Oh, that fight thing? That's crazy. That guy came and assaulted me.
He's
You're gonna go speak to a detective now, so he can explain.
Are they gonna let me go? Cops came. We all watched the video with all the cops.
all right. So I'm gonna try not to do this all the time, but like, do not talk to police. Like, if you're arrested, if they're putting you in jail, if they're arresting you, that means they have all of the reasonable cause. They have it. They know. They have evidence. And anything you continue to say because they have cameras on now, they don't need papers and sit there and like, oh, really? Oh, cool. This is what happened. They're going to get that too. They're going to take everything off of their cam. They're going to get all the transcripts. This is why I know this guy was like, this guy's like a I don't know, like just a, I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? He's like a fake crook. You know what I mean? Like he's an idiot. He's more of an idiot than a criminal. Like he's a criminal because he's an idiot, and he's an idiot because he's a criminal. Like he doesn't get it, right? Like shut your mouth.
I don't give a fuck how much time I would do. If I had to defend myself, I will.
And he goes to jail, and they measure his height.
You just said that.
Wait until you see that one.
My man just said. You just telling him more. Well, Wes, keep telling him, man. Like how many years you want to go for? Like here's the thing, guys. If you've been arrested before and you have like charges, assault charges. I had aggravated assault charges on me before, right? Your reputation, who you are as a person, how you show means it matters. It freaking matters. It matters. And I tell you why. So I was on charge for aggravated assault. They were trying to charge me as an adult. I would have seen like 5 years, right? Probably reduced to like a third of that. Regardless, I had my principals, pastors, teachers write letters, right? And I remember sitting in court. It was actually during 9/11. I remember that. Anyway, I'm in court and my parents are there. The police messed up the statement because they actually lied in the statement, which is lucky for me. Either way, I'm sitting there and the crown, we call it crown here in Canada, not the judge, but the crown says to me, he's like, it looks like you have, he's like, looks like you have, some people that care about you and you have a future. And he looks at me and he's like, I remember these words. He's like, if I ever see you in here again, I'll make sure your future goes up in flames. I remember that my shit sank. I remember, number one, it sank because I was like, oh my God, like I'm not, oh. And then it was like the other side because I knew my moms and dads was watching me. And trust me, growing up, I'd rather deal with the police than my parents. Tell you that straight up. That's what shit. My mom, one time, I was defending myself, knocked this dude out. I punched his teeth through his cheek, right? It was like on pure, just like, And they called the police, and I'm in the cop car, in the back of my cop car by myself. And I hear the officer, and he's like, hey, Mr. Shreve. He's like, hey, Mr. Shreve, I have your son here. And she goes, I swear to God, before he can get the words out, she's like, leave him there. And I'm like, and that was it. Literally brought me down to the, I went to jail, whatever. Then my dad picked me up. Like, those were my parents. You know what I mean? So don't say anything. Just shut your mouth.
This one is going to be long, 35 minutes. And then in a couple days...
Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream. Guys, like this.
Because he talks about with the officer how he's going to get teased online about his height. But in the meantime, watch this and let me know what you find interesting.
Okay, so this is how this whole thing went. So this is right after the fight, right? This is right after the fight. The kid's in the bathroom. Or no, sorry, I think he's outside, but we'll watch this right now.
Who called police? Excuse me.
That's what I'm saying, man. So what I find funny about this is like, this is stuff that we missed. They're already watching this thing. Look at her. She's like, she's like,
I have like a name, and then so they come here and they try to fight me. I don't want to press charges. I don't want no problems in the gym. I want people to stop doing this.
Shut up.
I don't press charges.
Shut up. Like, Wes, shut your mouth.
Miami police, come out.
Yo, with the blurry screen, even my man's face, you could tell how much they ruined. Like, I don't care who. Like, watch these police's face when he comes out of here, cause it's like Wes is like, oh yeah, I was just it was self-defense. I'm famous, and people are always trying to come and fight me. And it's like, okay, then guy comes out looking like Quasimodo, like straight up. Look, you can.
You need it.
You see what he said? That guy's like, you need it. Like, the police is like, you're not. I don't. You need fire rescue now, Sap. That's.
I don't think you can drive like that. They're en route already. You want to wait outside for them?
Oh, they're riding. All right. Yo, this guy's got messed up.
So, what's the plan right now?
To the hospital.
Okay, they're coming right now. But what's going on between you and him?
No, I came up to him and he said he wanted to fight me. So I came to the gym and they jumped me. Two of the guys they
yeah.
hit me with a weight, and then he hit with a welt with a weight.
Looks good to me in prison. You just go to shooting. Yeah.
Okay. Before we get anywhere, did you physically make contact with him, or did he
No, I didn't do it.
Are you sure? Because there's cameras. And...
Wes Watson 100% just proved the entire. Like, understand this: the police, the police are there. Everyone's there, right? Everyone's sitting in there, watching the cameras, right? We got the footage from. We actually got the footage, the CVS footage, whatever, and then we got this kid's camera, right? It's this. And I'm pretty sure later on, I think one of the lady, I think the woman cop there has footage of the assault. Give me a second here. I gotta plug this shit in. So see, Johnny can't lie though. He's dumb as hell for going to seek out. 100%. Stupid, dumb. Like but listen, guys. As much as I rag on what's this on Peg Watson, the black dude's an idiot. Straight up. Like no. You know what I mean? Like I would think like guys like Wes Watson, I would kind of take his word for it. You know what I'm saying? So like if it's like, oh, this guy, this ex-con who went to jail for X amount of years said that he's gonna have a fair fight with me if I show up to the gym. Like, maybe that's why there was an assumption that this kid had, was, on the spectrum. Maybe, I don't know. And just because someone's on the spectrum doesn't mean they're dumb. We're not even gonna say he's on the spectrum. We're gonna say this kid is an idiot. I'm sorry, I don't really care what background he is. That's a dumbass move. His parents didn't whoop his ass. I'm not saying our parents need to whoop ass because I know people get in trouble for saying that, and all of a sudden I'm inciting child abuse. But they should have, like, the mom and dad should have been a little more authoritative with this kid. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe that's the story behind this. Maybe this guy's looking for, a way to show himself as a man, and this is his way, because if he takes out the most alpha male there is, he's going to be a man now. And then it's just, bad choice. Stupid as hell. Guy's an idiot. He does not deserve to got his ass whooped, but if there's a dog down the street that I know bites a bunch of kids, and I decide to put my hand in the yard and be like, hey, cute doggy, and he bites my hand, yeah. You know what I mean? So
They literally attacked me. They hit me first.
most real convicts, they say shut up. I bet you money, whenever Wes Watson went to jail for the first time, he probably only had like minimum sentence and ended up getting way more because he can't stop talking. Anyway.
They just randomly attacked you for no reason? They just
No,
went up
he
there?
said he wanted to fight me.
When? Today?
Was it verbal, over text?
It was through Instagram.
Okay, so he...
You want to fight him or no?
That's what I came here for. It was a one-on-one, to be like a one-on-one, but they jumped me.
Okay. And then let's say we verify everything. Do you want to press charges, or we spoke to him, we got his side of the story. He said he doesn't want to press charges or anything.
Can we go out here so I people
Yeah.
All right, so we just got in this here where we basically had the guy tell his story, right? He's basically like, hey, and that's a wild rule in Canada. I'm pretty sure it's similar to the same, but self-defense and whatnot. But this all would have been good if he would have just fought him by himself, and that's it, right? Y'all want to scrap it? Cool. See you later. Go home. So kid is like, yeah, he asked me to fight him. Wes Watson said, I don't know. This guy's talking shit to me online. I'm so famous. And meanwhile, the guy's like, yeah, he told me on Instagram, and I have all the receipts, basically. Like, you understand, like, every little bit of footage that the police have, and that black kid who's pissed, is like lawyered up, and that lawyer is gonna be like, give me every little piece of evidence I have. It's gonna be every freaking, all of this stuff is available for the attorney, all of it. And when he presents it to the judge, he's like, this guy's not remorseful. This guy's dangerous. This guy talks about himself being in jail. He bigs himself up. He's got his ego is off the charts. He's he's dangerous. Right? All that stuff the attorney's gonna use, he has so much of it because Wes hasn't shut the F up this entire time. And he makes himself look like an idiot. Like an idiot. don't forget the little part there was like, man, we could be friends. I mean, we'd be cool, man. It's like, now you want to be cool? Such a fake ass. Anyone who follows this idiot, I swear to God, man, there's some people online that look at that like think this guy's Jesus. And I'm like, you're a loser. You are a loser. And I know who you talk. I know you know what I'm talking about when you're watching this. Like, you can only push the goalpost so far. After spending 7 years in Iraq and Afghanistan and being around hard places with hard folks, Rangers, yeah, of course. I'm so tired of these wannabe tough guys. Yeah, man, they're like, honestly, straight up. It's like, and the thing is, it's like there's so many of them, both in Canada and the United States. There's so many of these fake ass tough guys, and it's crazy because people still believe it. People still think if you're loud enough, you're tough enough. It's like, nah, man, you need to be terrified of dude over there who just has a little smirk on his face, who just kind of like sits there like, oh, okay, doesn't say anything, just sit quiet as hell. That's the guy I'm worried about. That's the guy I got my eye. The loudest dude over there is talking shit is the guy I'm just like, that's just, no one's gonna telegraph themselves. Like, what are you talking about? Wes' latest stunt, he's caught live bragging. Yeah, he's caught live bragging with his friend about jumping. This is like the footage that we got. So all of this is happening. The funny thing is, this is all what happened during that fight, and he's telling Lil Pump, yeah, man, the guy's trying to be whatever, and Lil Pump's like, man, this is so stupid, man. I can't stand when people do that shit. When people just, try and get clout. It's like, dude, you created clout. You are a clout monster. This idiot.
No. Yeah, he messaged
Well,
me.
look, that's what we don't know too. That's what we don't see really. We see that here. Sorry, they're getting F too. All of them are.
And the guy just, he was like, he's like, it was
Guys, watch the sis's face here, right? Sis is already. I'm pretty sure that she got some footage from the brother, right? And she's already skeptical as hell. But watch her face; it's hilarious. She's like, I don't believe any of this thing is saying, boss. Sorry.
on my DM on Instagram. I don't know who he is. I block them after it happens 1,000 times a day.
Because what he said was that you guys said we're gonna fight.
No, there's no. They did. The other guy did that. I don't have. The other guy said that.
It was probably like a back and forth,
Yeah,
and then you probably told you know where I'm at, and meaning the
That's
gym,
what it is.
and that's where probably he seemed like, okay, we're gonna meet up, and
This is the thing. The other cop was here when it happened before. It happens here once or twice a week. That everyone tries to fight me here because a guy who works here filmed talking shit to me and said I pushed out. I didn't fight him because I don't want to fight him. So now they all the time trying to fight me.
You can't be so stupid. What the cop just did is a tactic, right? What the cop just did was basically get him to confirm the story. So like basically, you said come over here and fight, and you said this, yeah, and Wes like, yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? Wes, shut up, man. Shut up. This guy just gives himself away. That's what you know he's a 2-cent freaking criminal. Look at him. He's an idiot. I grew up in Chicago ghettos in the 70s and 80s. And it was both survival. Guys like this got taken out fast because you could see it coming 1,000 miles, 100%, man. But the thing is, like, nowadays, it's post-pandemic has created so many fake people because there's so much fakeness going around, and no one knows what to believe, right? Like, everyone's lost their trust in so many, in news outlets and media and, pharma and whatever. I'm trying to be very careful what I say before I get my ass canceled. But because of all of that nonsense, then the extremeness of cancel culture and the extremes of this and extremes of that, nobody knows what to believe. So we have so many of these guys, because guys, check out again, realize Wes Watson is a product of the pandemic, right? If you had a channel during the pandemic, if you were smart and conscious about getting your stuff out, you were lucky to have your channel go up. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those pandemic dudes, right? Jesse James West, Greg, myself, Will Tennyson. Even there's a lot of guys whose careers went because of the pandemic, and he's one of them. Got out of jail. He was able to, talk his shit, say this and that and the other. Everyone believed it because you can just say anything because no one trusts anything anymore. You can be like, yo, man, this is an iPhone 15 Pro Max, and it's me and my daughter in the front. And someone will be like, no, it's not. That's somebody else. I'm like, yeah, 100%. It's a picture I took during my, no, it's not. And you're like, yes, it is. And then it'll be like, nah, man, that guy's faking it. He's making us believe it is that. And all of a sudden you're like, I don't really think that's his actual phone. That's someone else's phone. That's someone else's picture too. Like that's where we are at in the world. That's where we are. Right, being the silent one is the best. The loudest one gets the loud because they usually someone else intervenes. Exactly what it is too. It says when you're like, yo, what's up, man? That's usually like one of the biggest tactics to kind of like not fight. Is when you make a lot of noise. What's up, you want to go, man? You see those guys like sitting there, let's go, you want to go? And then by the time someone like gets him and holds him back, like, I was gonna get you, man. I'm not gonna get you anymore. And then you have that. But anyway, let's just watch him.
Here last time it happened, I talked him out of it. I said I don't want to fight. I told this guy I don't want to fight.
He paid a $40 day pass.
I told the guy.
This guy here is one of the guys that hit the black kid, right?
I don't want to fight. And he kept trying to fight me. There's no fucking words other than this. He told me that's fine. And I said I don't want to. He pushed me.
Okay, so what did the other people, the other two guys have to do?
They said stop. Like, we don't want to fight. We don't want a problem. The guy came over and fought me. It's clear as day. Well, I was sitting over there.
He on the bike right here, waiting, and then he walked over.
Would it have happened if he didn't come over to fight me? No.
He put his phone down. The guy put his phone down right here at the machine at the basement floor and then walked.
They want to get famous off fighting because everyone fights influencers. I'm famous. I don't want to fight anybody.
I haven't had anybody try to fight me. So, I mean, I don't have, actually, I don't think he has millions on YouTube. I think I have the same amount. I don't have anybody trying to fight me all the time. Just don't. Idiot.
But when they antagonize you, someone kept telling me, Britt, fuck you. I want to fight you. You be like, fuck you, then do it. You get sick of it, you know? I don't say, hey, let's film it. Let's have a scrimmage or some shit.
It is. 100%. This is why Sigma moves in silence. That's right. Who's this guy? Who's this brother over here? Listen, you, man, get your ass out of here. There's always one of those guys. There's always someone who's like, I want to get in. Maybe I could be Wes Watson's buddy if I say what actually went on. It's like, dude, if you watch this entire thing, you know damn well he's wrong. Get out of here. Who's that?
Since you're training on a bike, you can adjust it. It's like sitting for you're still straight ahead.
100%. Guarantee. My man BJM said he's so scared. That's why he left California.
Leave it at that. I don't fight you. I got love for you guys. Love for everyone.
Right. So then you said before he approached you, did he set his phone down and record it?
He set his phone down right here to film it.
Where are you going to go viral?
Hear me out, bro. I don't know you. I don't know him. So at the end of the day, hear me out.
We're just trying to get the story. And what
I
happened?
have respect for you guys. I'm just pumped up. I don't like fighting.
Don't be pumped up too, but hear me out. The issue is that he's thinking that he got drunk. That was his speaking.
No.
Hear me out, bro. I don't know, right?
Hey man, if I get hit by this guy, I'm gonna think how many was it too. Like, you sure it was one guy?
I got you, but hear me out, bro, right? We have video that shows. So if it's Joseph, I got you. That's a different story. Okay, but we do have, the cameras are good. So what we're doing our end, we have to do our investigation. I can't just be like, all right, cool, take your word for it. It is what it is. So I'm taking your statement, I'm taking his.
When something like that happens, nobody knows what's happening. It's like, oh my God, what's going on? You know how it is.
Right, but it's on camera. It's clear on camera.
If someone tried to fight you, then he's going to help.
No, it is what it is. I get it. Just give us a minute. Let us finish.
It's not us going and attacking a man. It's a man attacking us.
Right.
Wes knows, yeah, my man Nick said, Wes knows he's effed. And that's a plea deal. He just spoke about 100%. I'm willing to bet that it's not happening. He's looking at, that kid ain't, look, here's what a really good attorney will do. And hopefully Wes's attorney's not dumb. Attorney will get him to actually be like, yo, I will agree on a plea deal, right? If he's like, if they sit there and he goes and he talks to his lawyer, he's like, yo, man, do plea deal, whatever. Or not even plea deal. He's like, he said, you know, they'll work on something, you know, work on a deal. You know, I'll pay for the damages. You know, if you drop the charges, I'll pay for the damages, something like that, right? That's a good way of getting him to say, then you said you're wrong. You just basically said that if you're willing to pay for medical bills or whatever, or, you know, basically I'm gonna pay this off, you're willing to say that you did wrong. And then you're like, damn, you're done. See you later. Go to jail and take your money and you're gone. So
It's 7 feet tall.
I get it. You don't have the messages that you say.
I'm famous. I get 90 million messages a day of people saying the same thing.
Here we go. I got you.
Yeah.
Great. Of course, we're not here for the 90 other people. We're here for this one, right?
Yeah.
So we got
I'm just saying I don't have the messages because they harass me and I block
it's
them
not.
right
It's
away.
not hard to be nice. It's not.
I block them right away. I block them.
Instagram, when you block somebody, it deletes the whole chat. It asks you, do you want to delete the chat? You say yes, and then it's gone, bro.
I bet you someone is messaging me right now telling me they want to whip my ass.
You're gonna open your phone. He's like, yo, Wes just opened up his phone. Hey man, you wanna look at some more evidence? I showed you. If the cops got whatever on there, like this guy's an idiot. This is how you know this guy is just all talk. All talk. All talk. I know people in this chat know something is dangerous or whatever. I know they do. I know someone does. And you know damn well they don't act like this. You know damn well they don't say a thing. And if something was gonna happen with a guy like that, you don't hear about it. I'm famous. So how many times does he really say? Yo, he says it a lot, but it's like, yo, they're in Miami. I'm pretty sure they've seen a bunch of famous. Like that's not famous. You're famous on YouTube or whatever. You're famous to that group. You're popular to the niche group that knows who you are, right? If I walk down the street, if I go next door, I'm like, hey man, you know Wes Watson? They'll be like, who? If I'm like, hey man, do you know Tom Brady? Yes, that's famous, right? Wes Watson ain't famous. Famous, look, man, I don't like famous was a word used way too damn lightly. Just like friends and love. You know what I'm saying? Like famous means the world knows you. Like the majority of the general population knows who you are. You cannot go to a restaurant by yourself. You can't do normal shit on your own. That's famous. If you can go to a grocery store or somewhere and sit down and not have paparazzi or whatever people trying to get in your shit, or like that's famous. I went bought a pair of glasses the other day, and I was walking out and guys like Johnny Shreve. I'm like, it was a brother. I was like, man, maybe knows me. So I was like, yeah, man, I was about to pull one of those like I kind of know you kind of things. Like, hey, bro, what's going on? And he's like, yo, I can't believe you're here, man. I watch all your stuff. I'm like, oh shoot, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'll take a picture. Cool. And we took a picture, and that was it, right? But like, that doesn't make me feel famous whatsoever at all. I don't care. Even when I was at like the peak of things, and I was at the the Olympia and the Arnold's, and there's a lineup of people coming by and saying, "What's up? Can you just like an autograph?" I still don't feel famous. That is not fame to me. That is not fame. That is not fame. Why? No one knows me. The only people that know me are people who watch me on YouTube. That's about it. That ain't famous. It's his warped world where he thinks that he's the coolest guy in the world because I don't know. He was surrounded by CA and didn't come out of the car. All these rappers are fake. They're all fake, man. Every one of them are fake. What's really sad is even with Wes butt buddies helping him beat the black guy. I mean, it's terrible. The week Wes couldn't knock the guy out. 45 plus inches to the face. 45 punches, to the face. And soccer kicks to the face. Yeah, man, like how much, dude, like.
We have a Reddit page where a whole group, 5,000 community that just film our story posts and make fun of us.
This guy just keeps talking.
Terrorize us, essentially. Trying to smudge our name because of what we're doing.
Look at this, some person writing me, you're a fucking joke.
Yeah,
shit clown. I get 90 million of these a day. Look at it.
Oh, you guys are fighters?
Shut the fuck up. Like, it's all day long.
You guys are fighters or what?
No, I'm a fitness guy.
The way you are or what?
No, they see the gym. They see the gym we're at.
He's a mindset coach.
You see what she just said? Listen to this. Because these people like they when cops hear you chat, they get you to chat more. It's easier for them to do their job when they're not guessing about what actually went on. They're sitting there like, yeah, what else? And he's like, oh yeah, this, and he keeps chatting. Like, listen what she says, because she's like, right, like if you look, it's known across the board, worldwide, it's universally known. If you have an inbox full of haters, it's probably you. You know what I'm saying? And their first interaction with this dude saying, I'm famous, I'm famous, I'm famous, and they don't know. Look, when you tell somebody you're famous and they don't know who you are, it's like, and you're in your head, you're like, dude, this guy keeps saying he's famous. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I know who he is. You know what I mean? And then be like, look at my DMs, man. Full of a bunch of haters. It's like, yeah, because you're a douchebag. So man, see here. Yeah, Nixie he knocked out his guy. His foot. Even kidding me? And I knocked 2 other dudes out in one hit. Yeah, there you go.
90 million of these a day. Look at it. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's all day long.
Of course, yeah. You just keep chatting your face off.
No, you see the gym.
Right?
90 million of these a day. Look at it. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's all day long. No, I'm a fitness guy. No, you see the gym.
She just said you post the location where you are, and he's like, no, they just see the gym. You know why she knows that question? Because she saw him tell him in the DM, this is where I'm at. This is the time I'm gonna be here. She basically got him lying again, right? When you talk to the police, like police don't gotta be like, hey, you're arrested, because they're not arresting him right now. So they don't have to say, they don't have to recite his for whatever. He doesn't have to say his rights because they haven't arrested him, right? But they can take everything that he's saying and use that still. You know what I mean? Like they collect data, and then when the courts come and the lawyers are like, hey, we need this evidence, they're like, okay, well, here's all the files, here's this stuff here, and you pull it out and you see all the shit that WES has. Like, WES says so much shit, and WES is the one who didn't get beat up. The dude that got his ass kicked said less than the guy that got, you know.
They see the gym we're at.
He's a mindset coach. He helps people transition their lives from bad tendencies.
Not even relevant. He's a loser.
Don't appreciate because he's an ex-convict and they don't think that he should be able to be on a righteous path and that change his life. So that we get a lot of spewing hate from all over the world, all over the United States.
The other cop was here the other day.
Yo, bro, like this guy's an idiot. His buddy needs to just be knocked the F out for just saying all that. He's an ex-con man, and people. That's a big, like, you understand that. Obviously, you guys, police know they arrest criminals. And some of those criminals do change their lives. And sometimes those police know that criminals change their life. Like, it's not like this isn't a one-off thing. It's like, oh, he's an ex-con and people are trying to bring him down. It's like, no, people don't do that. Yeah, there's some people out there that have stereotypes when it comes to ex-cons. Of course, there's a stereotype for a reason. But not everyone's like that. And that's his little thing that you could tell, like, they're scared. They're terrified.
When a guy tried to fight me, and I said, I don't want to fight, and they just let it go. It happens all the time.
Yeah, but we talk about it today.
I know, but I'm just saying, well, you were just talking about a message that I said. So I'm talking about a real incident where someone tried to fight me here, and I said, I want to fight.
No, I got you.
I just want to go home, bro.
That's fine.
Yeah. I feel sick. Huh? What do you do? No. It's just when you get pumped up.
We just doing our entire
Right.
This is what we need to do what we need to do.
Yeah, I'm just I got respect for all you guys living at this ship.
We appreciate you cooperating with us. It's just that this is.
here for you guys.
No, we appreciate you. But what I'm telling you is, since he has injuries, we can't just be like, have a great day.
And I have injuries. I'm not a bitch. I injured my hand.
I'd rather not fight either.
I'm just not a bitch. I don't even care. Like, I injured my hand.
You said you wanted to fight.
I know this part here kind of got me a little cheesed off. I mean, I was already kind of like, yeah, it makes sense because it's there, and we saw the clip from Jon Bravo anyway. But here's meanwhile outside with a big 7'5" dude. I was in 2009, 2010, 2011. First one was Black Friday 2009. Friend punched my ex-wife and threatened my 3-month-old daughter. Yeah. I just slumped him. Next fight was her fault. She got me jumped. That sucks. This guy is just getting destroyed by Inflatable Man. Yeah, I mean, look. Let me see what I got here. I gotta make sure I got something better on here. One sec, guys. Anyway. Meanwhile, outside with the 7'5" guy that's been sitting there, maybe he's actually 6'2", that's been sitting there ready to tell his side of the story, while Wes Watson was basically spewing his heart out to the police, singing like somebody hired him to rat himself out.
Okay, so you came over. What, you guys get in an argument in the gym or what?
Yeah, we got some argument. They was trying to hit me with the belt, and one guy came up behind me was trying to hit me with the dumbbell. And I was like, what the hell? Like, you trying to hit me with a weight? I was like, yo, so what? And then that's when he hit me with the belt, and then he called me a dick. And then that's why I was like, yo.
Yes. The weakest of the weak will always do that when it comes to, true colors always come out. If you ever get angry enough and you're like, you gotta drop the M-bomb, it just shows just class, weakness, intelligence, right? You know what I mean? It's a common thing. It shows weakness. I'm gonna hurt you by calling you the M-bomb. And Wes Watson. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Wes. He's lucky he wasn't somebody who actually beat the shit out of him. Because it's going to happen. You know what sucks, though? Here's the thing. This is on live. I got buddies who've been locked up, and they watch YouTube. They get entertained by YouTube. I've been asked for permission to run my videos in a prison in Germany. Legit. They put this stuff on, so you know damn well this has already gone viral enough. They already know. So when Wes goes back to jail, and he goes back to jail, and it's like, oh, and all the brothers are like, what did you say, homeboy, again? Oh, you jumped him by yourself, right? You understand why Wes is terrified. Because Wes has been to prison, and I guarantee with his dumbass attitude, he's been beat up before. He's probably been pegged before, guarantee it. I guarantee he had the shittiest time in jail. Absolute shittiest time in jail. And it's just going to be even shittier when he goes back. Because, unless he gets some help from, some white supremacist type shit in there, and he can, get himself some coverage. But I can guarantee that's not going to happen. He's going to have a bad time in jail. Very, very bad time in jail.
That's when we started fighting.
Did he hit you with a belt?
So you have the text messages?
I see that, yeah.
You all, let's come over here, fight and stuff. Can we see that?
Nah, man, he just keeps talking.
Yeah, Gretzky's already en route. They're en route. Do you feel bad? Do you feel lightheaded? If you want, I don't know if you want to sit down so you don't pass out.
His face is effed up.
Okay.
Here's a text message that I got from
You're
him.
the one saying time and place?
Yeah.
Boom, there you go. Let's pause that. That says, let me see if I can blow this up a bit. That says 8 a.m. Wednesdays and weekends at the gym. What else does it say? Something, weirdos writing people that can't, yada, yada, broke ass, mother effer, pull up. There's your evidence. There's the evidence, guys. Hey, told him to pull up. Good job, Wes. Idiot. You pray for me to get more.
Okay, but can we see a
That dude is nowhere near as tall. He's 7 foot. We all know Wes Watson's a pathological liar.
So what made you guys start fighting though? Because I see you wrote to him initially, so you guys are beefing about something. What is it? Text him.
Yeah, he calls people out to fight all the time. He's
sorry, with the gloves. Okay.
He antagonizes people to fight them.
And so it was him, and you said two other guys?
Yeah, 3 other guys were with him. I don't know if they also jumped in because he was pulling my hair, my head was down, so I couldn't see who was hitting me. But it was one other guy that had a dumbbell and he had a weighted belt. When he swung it at me, he hit me with it.
Okay.
Did we go up to the fire station or something?
No, look.
You can hear them. They're almost.
No affiliation. He's gonna go to jail with no affiliation.
Are you pursuing charges on the person that hit you from the back, on him, on like?
All of them. Whoever jumped in, because.
There you got it, guys. All of them. And here's the thing: when it comes to the laws in the states, and he'll explain it, right? We'll see this in a second. In the laws of Florida, and other states as well too. But then he'll explain it. Those other guys that jumped in are automatically guilty. None of those guys were in danger. None of them were. None of them were. WES had arguably a little bit of a case. A little bit. And the judge and the guys will say it too. He took it too far, right? He took it too far. And this guy's a B. Straight up B-I-T-C. Little bitch.
That's wrong. You're gonna jump. It's 4 guys versus 1 guy. Like that's.
Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous. And you're using weapons. Like what the hell?
So your plan initially, you were fine on fighting him mutually one-on-one, but not a bunch of group of people. Okay.
My name?
Yes, sir. Wes, Officer Bird, bro. Look, man, I got it. He came out of nowhere to fight you. All day. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Shut up, Wes.
Relax, I got it.
Shut up. This guy's so you know damn well Wes is ratting some people out. Wes is the kind of guy who will rat anybody out. You can tell because he's gonna shut his mouth. If he can't shut up to save himself, he's not shutting up to save anybody. So anything he's involved with, if they're like, hey, by the way, Wes, you're seeing about 15 years for this assault charge, and this is not ever gonna happen, but they're like, if you give up some other people in your life that have been doing some shitty shit, we'll make it look like you only got probation and that'll be it. I can guarantee you he'll be like singing, like before he'll be like, yes, who do you want? Literally. This guy is a rat. This guy rats himself out. He's a rat guarantee. He's not an alpha. Whoever the hell follows this guy and thinks he's the whatever it is, like anybody else who can still follow this guy and be like, he's an alpha male. Like, and the alpha male shit, look, I did a video the other day to talk about a real alpha. I don't believe in alpha males, okay? I believe in being an actual man, and then you have a man-child, right? I play the alpha male, word play to kind of give an example, but there are no alpha males. There's responsible men. There's responsible men with dignity, respect, humility, self-awareness, social awareness, emotional intelligence. There's that. There's no alpha. Beta. There's none of that bullshit. You're either a man or you're a man-child. And Wes Watson is a man-child.
So look, man, I understand that what he did, you have witnesses, he came to get you. I got it. He wanted to be famous.
Massive narcissist.
Doesn't justify his actions, right? I don't believe anything's gonna go the route of anybody getting charged, right? Because at the end of the day, you both fight. Now, just for future reference, so you know, okay, legally, hear me out. I'm talking legalities, because if we get into a fight, let's say God forbid we get into a fight with somebody here, right? Or a shooting or something, we need to know when to stop. Hear me out. I got you.
Shut up.
But I'm explaining to you how the rules. Sir, hear me out, Bubba. Hear me out. We can't do the what ifs. And I got cut in my face. Sir, hear me out. I got you. But I'm telling you the legalities in the state of Florida, how it works, right? Okay, cool. So when he's done on the floor, he's done on the floor, bro.
All right, just I gotta put this big foot in everybody's mouth that was in the comment section saying it's one-on-one. Here's the actual rules, everybody, so you know.
He's no longer a threat until the moment he gets back up and he's ready in a fighting stance to continue, right? So when you did the additional kicks, the additional blows, whatever, that's excessive, okay? I get you.
All right, guys, right there, I got it. Right there is when he just literally just gave himself up. Right there is when he gave himself up. I'm gonna play it for you guys because again, maybe you guys didn't see it. You definitely saw it. Maybe pay attention to what he said. But he literally just said, this is what cops do. They are intentional. They're trained. They go through these things. So when they get to places like this, they get the story. They get you to tell the story. This dumbass just literally said, yeah, I did that. I was angry. Let's watch it again real quick. Like, listen to this. This guy's an idiot.
Legally, hear me out. I'm talking legalities, because if we get into a fight, let's say God forbid we get into a fight with somebody here, right? Or a shooting or something, we need to know when to stop. Hear me out. I got you, and I'm explaining to you how the rules. Sir, hear me out, Bubba. Hear me out. We can't do the what ifs. And I'm not.
I got cut in my face.
Sir,
Shut
no,
the
I
fuck
got you.
up.
I got you. But
Holy
I'm telling you the legalities in the state of Florida, how it works, right?
Okay, cool.
So when he's done on the floor, he's done on the floor, bro. He's no longer a threat until the moment he gets back up and he's ready in a fighting stance to continue, right? So when you did the additional kicks, the additional blows, whatever, that's excessive, okay? I got you. But hear me out. Right. So, Pablo, you gotta hear me out. I get that you're on I get all that shit. But remember, it's like us. There's rules, bro. You're allowed to stop the threat. The second guy that got in, I got it. It was to stop the guy. Because he went to attack you all day. The moment he's on the floor, the additional blows, the additional kicks, I got you.
I don't ever want this to happen again.
I got you, Bubba. I got you. But I'm telling you, if it does happen, because you're famous and you have these people that are doing this shit, when it's done, bro. We're not on the ground and you see her not moving. Hey, bro, are you okay? Then you switch. Hey, hear me out.
So I'm gonna stop this because this is awesome to watch. This is these are dope psychological tactics that that use in interrogations and in interviews like this, right? The word play he did was basically he's like, you're famous. He's playing to his ego, right? Because when I play to your ego, you trust me more. You're gonna trust me more. You're gonna talk to me like a brother. That's why he's like, yeah, man, I got you. And that's why he's saying, listen to his words. Hey, man, chill, Bobo. We're still chilling, man. He's trying to talk his language, and that makes Wes think that he's on his side. And then Wes is talking him like it's his buddy, right? These are dope tactics. They're fun. They're fun to watch because when you're not smart about it, and you don't know what's going on, you just think, yeah, man, I'm sitting. Like, does Wes not realize that there's a camera that's looking right at his face while he's like, yeah, man, I was angry. I was just angry. It was those extra blows on the ground were excessive. I know I was angry. What? You're guilty. Guilty as charged. Done. Absolutely, positively, completely finished. Completely. And you got jumped with weapons. Oh my God, you understand what I'm saying? All this, he's a, yeah, man. I like, it's like he's never seen a cop before. It's like he's slow. It's ridiculous. Woman calling home, yeah, we got him. 100%. The woman's like, yeah, he gave it up. The other brother's on the side there. The other cop was sitting there like, but dude, he was on the ground. It's like, plus if he had real friends, they would stop him. Yes, look, and he went on the other video that John put up. He was with with Lil Pump, and he was like bragging about his boys. Like, yeah, man, one of my boys is like, he's Chinese mafia. It's like, you don't do that. Like, if you got a made friend, you don't do that. Plus, if you had friends like that, they're not going to jail for bullshit like that. They're not insta-famous. Real criminals, dangerous people are not insta-famous, being like, oh yeah, let me get my 15 seconds of fame while I beat up this kid who means nothing and go to jail and lose all my, what the hell? This guy's an idiot. This guy was selling. Y'all should get refunds. Whoever bought this guy's program needs a refund. Him, who's the other idiot? With the pucker lips. Chocolate is a tough guy and shit. Like, get out of here, man. All these guys, anyone who has to say who they are is the opposite.
Hear me out, Bubba. Hear me out. I got you. Now, if he wants to press charges, if he wants to, he will go to jail too. Because he came up to you to go to the day.
100%.
He's not going to go that. I highly doubt that he's going to go that route. But I'm explaining to you so you understand.
I like.
Look, you know what he just know? A cop is such a dick. He said, "Don't me at all cops," but he's like, I really doubt it's gonna go that route. You know what he just did? He knows damn well. We just asked my man outside if he's gonna. I'm gonna press charges on all of them. He asked him, "What are you gonna do?" I'm pressing charges on all of them. What does this cop just say here? I don't think it's gonna go that route. Why? Because I'm gonna keep letting this guy continue to talk. Because as soon as he thinks that he's not gonna press charges, he's gonna tell me more. And what happens? Here you go. This will be an unbelievable thing to see. If you're in a criminology course, a class, whatever, it'd be awesome to watch. Like, all these tactics are dope. These are not by chance. These are all trained. everything they're doing. The way they're just chilling, silent. One person's talking more. One person's kind of being a little bit of an aggressor. One person's showing a little doubt. There's a ring of people that are there that are like, hey, you know, like, who's going to be the one that's going to act like they can trust them? And it's the main dude. It's hilarious. It's awesome. This is great.
Did I know the rules? Of course. So the rules are, yeah, if he's going to mess you up, you have the right to defend yourself all day. But
I know the rules.
The threat is done. It's like us, bro. If somebody fights me and I punch him and he's on the ground done, I can't continue to hit him because I lose my job.
But now in the spur of adrenaline rush,
Negative.
Hear me
I
out.
get you.
Hear me out. He came up, pushed twice. He reacted.
Okay.
The guy didn't feel backed off by that. He continued.
Okay.
So even on the ground, he's 7 foot tall.
Sir.
Who knows how big the guy is?
Sir, you're not hearing me, man. I get you trying to defend him all day. I got you. Give me 1 second, bro. Legalities.
Yo, man, you can't make dumber than this. You can't make dumber than this. But yo, man, look, you know, even if adrenaline was going, what? Yeah. Oh shoot, you didn't tell me that his adrenaline was high. My bad, Wes. You know what? My bad. I didn't know that your adrenaline was going still. Didn't know. Well, wish you told me that earlier. That would have put this whole thing nil. Like, are you stupid? Oh, when he's on the ground 7 foot, man, it's like, meanwhile, these guys have all the footage. They see that he went like this. He pushed him once and tried to scurry after he saw the other guys get up. And before he could do anything else, he got jumped. They all have it. The cops have everything they need. They go into that place. They go to the gym. Give me the footage. Yes, sir. Because if you don't, you're fucked. Give me the footage. Go to the footage. Cool. Here's the footage. They're already watching it. And then they're watching Wes just lying.
Video, remember, everything's perception, bubble. You can tell him, oh no, he did it like this. The video shows everything, bro. So whatever you say is irrelevant, right? We go by legalities. Everything's on camera. Everything's recorded. When I'm telling him, and I'll tell you the same thing, if the threat is on the ground not moving, you stop. Because they're going to go, oh wait, because now God forbid.
Yo, just everyone see Peg Watson's face when he said, he's like, it's recorded. He's like, for the first time this entire time, he's like, it doesn't matter what you say. Legalities, it's recorded. Wes Watson at that point just realized, shit, this guy's not on my side.
Even on the ground, he's 7 foot tall.
When I'm telling him, and I'll,
what?
Sir,
who knows how big the guy is?
Sir, you're not hearing me, man. I get you trying to defend him all day. I got you. Give me 1 second, bro. Legalities. Because video, remember, everything's perception, bubble. You can tell him, oh no, he did it like this. The video shows everything, bro. So whatever you say is irrelevant, right? We go by legalities.
He's like, oh,
it's on camera, everything's recorded.
shit.
When I'm telling him, and I'll tell you the same thing,
Shit.
if the threat is on the ground not moving,
nah,
you stop. Because they're going to go, oh wait, because now God forbid he gets a brain bleed, dies, whatever, that goes on him. Hey, bro, you should have stopped. I'm just telling you so you know, bro. You know?
Remember, the threat is to defend yourself and
The moment the threat is over, it's over. If somebody's shooting at me,
I should have dipped right there and been like,
not dipped, but you're going to be like, hey, call fire rescue and stand by. You know, if he comes at you again, fuck it. It is what it is. But like, God forbid I get into a shooting, you're shooting at me, and I shoot, and the threat's down. I can't go in.
It doesn't matter on the ground.
Or he punches me in the face, and I go and I keep on hitting him while he's down. I lose my. How many officers have been arrested and lost their job?
it just hasn't happened, you know.
Here's the thing. Some guys want to hear this, and they'll probably I don't care. I don't give a fuck what they say. If I can make the aggressor or the victim look more or if I can put a negative light on him, all right. Let's be real. Let's be honest. He's a black guy. If I can make him look even worse, great. He's a 7 foot tall black male that's huge, and like I gotta protect myself. I don't know if he was gonna pull out a gun, right? He's trying to do all these things to hopefully get the police to do whatever, but like the police they're not doing shit, right? They already know who's guilty, right? When you see someone come out with the face that guy had, the only thing going through your mind as a police officer is like, I gotta see this footage. Like that's it. Like I don't care what anybody says. How did that happen in that guy's face with one guy, right? Because if you knock somebody out one time, I've done it before, right? You one time knockout, you can break someone's orbital bone, cool. You can break someone's jaw bit, cool. He can split his lip, cool. But when the entire face has been mangled, and you can't talk right, you look like freaking dude from Hey You Guys, you know. But anyway, you look like him. They're gonna ask questions. They're gonna be like, "There's no way this is a fair fight. Give me a break."
A long time. So.
No, you're good. I just want you to know because
No, I told you.
If the guy feels like he can erase that, why
hear me out, bro. Hear me out. I cannot. All I can do, I can't take his phone and be like, "No, erase that," right? It is what it is. No, sir. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting about that. I'm gonna tell you something. The max we can do as police officers be like, "Hey, they don't want you to record. Stand out because this is a private business." But I can't tell him to delete what he already recorded. That's his. He has rights on his phone. You got me? Everything's legalities, bro. If he wants to delete, that's on him. But I'm not.
Did we just get another one of Wes Watson's dummies in there? Like you know, can you like you know film? Can you get them to erase it?
Ask him to do that, bro. Okay? Give it a second. I just want to fill you in so you know because you say you get a lot of threats, bro. That's it. Just so you know, you are allowed to defend yourself if they come at you.
The video's got him no matter what.
You defend yourself, but once he's done, I know, so you don't get jammed up, bro. So you know, and it's shit that you can't avoid. They want to come and get famous, you know.
Yes.
I'd rather defend myself than be.
But just so you guys know, and you're good because when
Right?
you go to court, the judge is gonna look at that video and it doesn't. You can defend as much as you want, dragging and whatever. They'll be like, okay, well you have to know when to stop, you know. So, all right, talk. Okay. Yeah, hey, just give it a second to run you through the detectives just to make sure everything's good and that's it, man. All right? Yeah, let's tell the other guy too. Sir, what's up, man? What's your name? What's your name?
Nick.
Nick. Oh, I'm Nick too. How you doing, man? Officer Break.
See what he did? He's smart, man. That cop, you know what he's doing. Yo, you Nick, I'm Nick too. Let me get you to talk more shit. Let's see how dumb his friends are. Remember, this is Wes Watson saying that his buddies were like, you know, Chinese mafia and shit.
So, I get you're helping your buddy out. Just so you know, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, boy. And I understand why in the video shows that you were helping him out with
Man, he's good. Let's see what he says.
the fight and all that.
I was attempting to kick the dude and I didn't.
Okay,
I didn't contact.
well, on the video, it looks like you did contact. I'm just telling you how the video shows, bro. Okay, so
Yo, guys, this guy didn't say anything about any details. He didn't say anything about any details. All he said was, hey, I know you're trying to help your friend. Oh, I'm Nick too. I know you're trying to help your friend. He's like, yeah, I didn't kick him. So what? These guys are all...
So, like I was telling the other individual, I don't think he's gonna go anywhere, bro. I get it, that guy came to fight him and you backed him up and whatever.
It was just, I guess it was instinct, bro, because it was like he approached 4 people.
Yeah, no, I got you, I did. So, you helped him out and you stopped. When he was on the floor, you didn't go and continue to kick him, so I don't think it's gonna go anything on you. I just wanna let you know that right now, we need you to hold because the detectives are investigating because he did get a little banged up. I understand it was on him, he started it, but we need to cover all our bases just to make sure, because God forbid he has a brain bleed or something, we need to cover all our bases.
Kicking the crap out of him. Attempting.
Yes, sir. If you don't mind.
Attempting.
All right, man. Thank you.
So, bro, yeah, so he was here last time when I was like, hey, like, I don't even...
And you asked me this question
It's the
about
best.
what if you gave me the scenario and everything, and I told you too, you got to be careful with excessive.
Yeah, but I didn't talk to you last time. You talked to the other guy.
It was me and Cal when we were talking to you.
Yeah, I didn't talk to cops last time. When
Yeah.
that guy came in trying to fight me, I didn't talk to any cops.
Yeah, you did. And then you guys squashed the beef. We were there, me, Cal, and it was like a Russian or Ukrainian.
No, it was a tall black dude last time.
No, this is I guess a previous time. I guess we've been here multiple times.
Holy shit. I don't know. You just can't get any dumber than this. You just can't get any... Oh, we hadn't talked to you? Yeah, you did. Yes, you did, Wes. This is like, it's on film. You know what the judge is gonna be like? This guy's in so many fights, he has no clue who he's talking to. This dude's going to jail. This guy is going to jail. To jail. To jail. What an idiot. As an idiot. Absolute idiot. Shut your mouth. Hey, I'm going to talk when my lawyer I got to talk to my lawyer. I'll do a statement after. I'll talk to my lawyer. When am I didn't talk to my lawyer. I didn't talk to my lawyer. I didn't talk to my lawyer. Play the fifth. I didn't talk to my lawyer. Don't say shit. This guy gave everything up.
Some guy had a beef with your cameraman.
Yeah, exactly. Pattern behavior, 100%.
All right, so...
There's some multa.
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do, bro? Dude, you get pumped up. You're not, we don't know what to...
I know, the other guy...
He's giving himself up more.
The self-defense clear as day. Like, I didn't try to fight the guy.
To a point. I get what you're saying, but again,
Clear as day.
there's a point where that fight ends, a fine line where that fight was over.
What are we gonna do then?
So this is what we're gonna do. For now,
Right.
I'm gonna get your information. The male is back and forth. At first
Hell
he
no.
was telling me, he thinks he got jumped. I told him, okay, let me review the video. He thought somebody hit him with a weight and all this. I said, okay. He said he would want to press charges if he on the people that jumped him. He said between you and him, it was a 1v1, and he thought you got jumped. So I told him I'll see the video and then we'll go from there. But now he's like,
tell him to talk out of it and be like, dude, Wes would be friends with you. I would be friends with you.
Oh, and then you finally get Wes Watson, the pussy that he is. There it is, guys. There it is. Oh, tell him we can be friends, man. Like, you know, me and you, homie, we cool, right? We can be buddies. After calling him after calling him an N, after dropping an N-bomb on him and jumping him, now he's like, oh, we can be buddies. We can be friends. Yo, Jon, Bravo, if you watching this, you gotta make a sound clip, a sound bite of this. Just let it go viral. Put this on every one of his dumbass followers' walls. Look at your alpha male. Oh yeah, alpha male. I'm so alpha. Look at me. Crying.
So I told him I'll see the video and then we'll go from there. But now he's like,
tell him to talk out of it and be like, dude, Wes would be friends with you. I would be friends with all these people. I don't want problems. Like, I've been telling her, like, her ex, like, talks shit about me online. I'm like, I'd be friends with the guy. I don't want, like, issues with nobody. Like, I'd be friends with everybody in here. I don't want no problem.
Shut up.
Yeah, so right now he's getting transported to the hospital. So a lot of this is dependent on his injuries, if they're not major. And then if he, you know, in the end of the day, I might still document this, whether it's criminal or not, that's different. But if he has no serious injuries, it might be, you know, refer to the state, and he'd have to go to the state attorney and figure out from there, okay? So from now, I'm gonna get your information, and then I'll give you case cards, and then we'll go from there, okay?
She's like, we got him. We got him.
There's only one guy that, I don't know, the one that kicked him when he was on that was the manager that kicked him? Like when he was on the ground and... Yeah, I know. But that didn't like change
Here's my ID. I don't have
the direction of the fight, you know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, next time I'm gonna straight up, because I'm sick of this shit.
Pull up.
Like, me
You want to be friends?
I have a fucking sit here right now. You know how pissed off I am that I get attacked in the fucking gym and this is fucking happening? Like, I'm pissed.
What's your...
I got respect for you guys, but fuck that. You guys saw a motherfucker attack me and I'm sitting here like I'm in trouble. I'm leaving.
You're fine, don't worry. We get it.
I'm gonna let this roll because he goes on a little bit of fit here, but understand this too, guys. Like, when you're, you know, going through police academy, there's some psychological evaluations you do, obviously per yourself, and understanding the psych of like criminals and whatnot. Same with judges, like same with it. So when you're seeing this, when you're a judge and an attorney watching him get angry, you know how easy it is to put a dummy like this in jail who's obviously, he's a narcissist. It was clear as day, guys. You saw me, it was clear as day. I didn't do nothing to nobody. He motherfucker came up to me and hit me. That's why I got nothing on me and he looks like Quasimodo. It's like, yo, you're guilty. You should have shut your mouth and call it a day. Like, guilty.
I know, but god damn it, dude. I just was trying to work out.
We understand.
I know, but that.
What's your...
I don't even care anymore. I've been to prison.
What's your
I did
phone
10
number?
years.
Oh, you don't want to say that. You don't want to say that. You don't want to, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you give a judge a reason? You don't care to go to jail? You know some judges, when they know that you're not a good person, judges will give you a chance. They will. Crowns up here, they do. They give you a chance. We'll give you a chance. Just watch what you say. I'm gonna watch you in this court. I'm gonna watch all things. And you sit there and be like, I'll go to jail. I don't care. I'll go to jail again. Then they'll be like, cool, man. You're going to jail then. Since you wanna be a tough guy, here's 5 to 10. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. Straight up. I know, but I don't give a about the line. I'll literally I'll squish one of their heads. I'll poke their neck in front of everyone. Like, straight up. I don't give a
No, but remember, you got your business. You don't want to lose any of that.
I do it for the fact of human.
yo, who's the sharmuta over here? No, I'm not gonna call her that, but if that's his girl, like, let me tell you something, guys. Like, this is a great example of who you do not want to be in your surrounding. If that's your girl, and she's just sitting there, be like, Wes just saying so much shit again, idiot. Like, if that's a real girl, she's like, yo, shut up, Wes. Shut up, Wes. Shut up. And his buddy's like, shut up. Why would you say more? I would kill. He's literally been like, hey, by the way, I went from being remorseful to, I don't care, F it, egg it, yada, yada, yada. Like, are you, this guy?
Beings and Americans defending themselves.
That's fine, but
Straight up. Like, in Florida, the cops said,
100%.
if they come to your house, shoot them. Like, they say that on the news in Florida. Yeah, but the motherfucker came and tried to...
which is wrong.
There is always a threat if he's moving. He could pull out a gun. Admit it. He could pull out a gun. Admit it. I don't know what's in his waistband.
You're talking to cops about...
What's up, dude? You guys just quit lying. You don't know if a guy's getting up if he has a weapon. Stop fucking lying, all of you guys. Straight up.
They don't know if the person that they might be apprehending has a gun or not. And that's what makes their job so shitty, is that it's a jack in the box. Is they gotta be like, I don't know, I'm trained to do this. You know, there's some that pull too quick. But like, the police job ain't easy, yo. Like, that ain't, I got friends that are cops. I know good cops, I know bad cops. Doesn't matter, good or bad. It's a jack in the box. You do not know if someone's gonna pull anything out. So you gotta be alarmed and use all the training that you have to make sure that you don't kill somebody on accident. So they are 100% trained to understand this, right? That's a hard ass job. And Wes is not doing himself any favors.
I do have a point, so quit trying to make yours. Straight up.
Now she wants to talk.
And this is not out of disrespect to you guys. It's that. No, I'm not mad at you or any of you guys. I'm mad at the fucking situation. Straight up. Yeah. But I want you guys to hear me out and say he could have had a gun and you should have him up. I want you guys to say that right now. He could have pulled the gun out and you should have kicked him in the face. Straight up. Why? Why?
Because they're not stupid. Oh my God.
Dude, if someone's moving still and they've attacked me, I'm going to incapacitate them to where they're not moving. So they can't shoot me.
He just indirectly said, I'll kill him. I was like, what? 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 I'm going to make sure that what are you talking about, man? What do you mean? It's like, sister, it's heartbreaks, but also Allah warned us about the, yeah, exactly. Guy was just waiting for her to go to Sephora. She's out. She's like, I'm done. I can't handle this anymore. This guy's an idiot.
Have you ever had a gun pulled on you? I have plenty of times.
If you had a gun pulling you, she has a copy of the gun pulling you.
Yeah. I got cut in my face. I thought they cut my eyeball out. The guy cut my face like this, and it was bleeding so much.
That's what, if it goes that wrong, you can say, yeah, I have PTSD from this and this, and this is why I go with that.
But the thing is I shouldn't even explain that. You guys should back. The dude was chilling. A guy attacked him. He got what he wanted. Yeah.
Listen, that's gonna be written, and we said it.
I like your demeanor. I like how you guys all handle it. I wish I was as calm as him. If I had the calmness like this dude, I'd be better in my life. But I'm not that way.
Dog, it's so
Like,
bad.
so I'm trying. I'm trying to be a calmer dude and a better dude. That's why I'm here, and I help people for a living.
And we're trying to help
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
We help people. We're trying to help people.
Yeah.
And you don't take it out of us. We're trying to prevent something.
Somebody get a case card?
Victim West.
I wish I was this calm. I wish I was.
No, I
That's like,
mistake you.
that's like a superpower.
I mistaked you from someone else. I remember you because the swatting incident at your house.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why.
But
You're
dude,
from
I-
Oh, remember, these cops all know this guy,
I
man.
lost
It's like,
my life by me getting fucking agitated.
But look how far you got. It's not worth you getting jammed up again, bro. You need everything you make.
Dude, I'm down to get jammed up.
Say, man, mashallah.
But what am I supposed to do? Get victimized? And then perfectly, hey, this 7-foot guy tried to fight you. The match is over, Wes. That's not how real life works. Like, you guys all should be like,
it's actually crazy how he's continuing to just put himself in the worst position possible, mankind. Like, this guy needs to just shut up. He does not stop. Like,
hey, that's not how real life works. Like, when real life happens and someone comes and attacks you when you're chilling, it's fight or flight. It's life or death. It's not, hey, we're in the ring squabbling. Put up your fisticuffs. That's not real. Nobody really operates like that in the heat of the moment.
Okay, but you're talking about a neighborhood hood fight versus a gym public. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, but that was a neighborhood hood fight. That dude looked like a complete fucking.
but the thing is, you're gonna have a million people, a million cameras. This isn't a hood fight, because a hood fight, you're not gonna see any of that. It squashes there and it ends there. The issue
Nowadays,
is,
the guy filmed it.
yeah, he himself filmed it and he didn't tell us. But I get where you're coming from. He made a huge mistake.
As far as I know, the dude looked like a gang member who would carry a gun. If you saw a guy like that, wouldn't you think maybe he's strapped? A guy like that. Of course, there people too think he's strapped.
what a racist ass. You know, we already know he's racist. Call him an N, right? I wonder if one of his boys know that. I wonder if that's a green light for Chuck Basher. I wonder if that's a green light. It's okay, man. You call me that. You tell me what, man. That's normal. That's it, man. The hard R. That's all good, man. Racist. You tell me that black tall dude, 7 foot, wouldn't be carrying a gun? He don't look like he carries a gun? Cause that's our accessory. It's like our default accessory is we got guns. Dreads and guns. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. There's the word. Everybody in Miami carries a firearm. See, my car detailer's like, what's up? Like,
No, he's not.
You're taking it to the time you were when things go
oh, in the future, like literally,
That's how you want to do it. Have been excessive. Right now, you would have been gone.
see what I mean? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, 100%. This one not gone anywhere, bro. This one didn't meet to that level it was. We'll be like,
Super
hey,
racist,
fucked up.
100%.
He still screwed up. He came up to you.
You should still say that on my.
No. You were if the report goes, he's gonna put that you were relaxing. The guy came up to you and started the fight, which the guy admitted that he came.
You said that you were worried that he had a gun, and that's why you continued.
Yeah, dude, the guy looked like a complete. Dude, he approached 4 people.
I'll make sure
Wanted
that's
to
in
fight.
the
I
report.
thought he had. Dude, how would you not think he has a firearm? Everybody in Florida has a firearm. Everyone. I don't.
Wasn't trying to get the cops to agree with him. It's like the cops are just like, you know, it's like how some of these cops' roles just changed, right? The guy who was quiet before is now talking. The guy who was cool with him before is now, fact checking him, right? So they got him. They got him, right? They got him. They're just like sitting there now, just like, yo, let this guy chat his face off, right? Cops don't care about any of these 2 people. They don't. They have a job to do, protect and serve, right? As bare bones as it is. Here's an incident that happened. I got called. I do my due diligence and go through due process. That's all I care about. And I'm going to use all my training to see if I can get this dummy to talk or both these guys to talk. And they did. The girl outside is with the guy. She was being really cool and nice to him. Hey, baby, hey, papi, you need to get down. That's terrible accent. Regardless, do you need to give me help? You know, do you need an ambulance? You know, what happened? But, you know, and he's sitting there spilling his beans out to her. They all have their tactics that are working. And unfortunately, fortunately, Wes is Wes. Peg Watson just ratting himself out.
He's gonna add that to a report what you thought, but at the end of the day, we gotta write what we gotta write, but we still gotta document. You know what I'm saying? So.
Wow.
If we can talk to him or see if he wants
Just talk to me the out of it. Say, hey, Wes would be your friend straight up.
Please, yo, can you imagine? Hey, cops, can you?
He was pushing, oh, I got jumped. I'm going to explain to him, you know, he wasn't really jumped. Okay, the fight wasn't changed. It was just you guys.
So Wes is pretty strong. He you up.
But
like, the whole thing is like, don't have long-ass, girly-ass hair. If you don't want to get your shit from me. He probably could have fought better if he didn't have that girly-ass hair.
So, other than that, if it does get...
Right, you see how dumb Wes is? Like, you know, guys like a narcissist just need, all you gotta do is stroke their ego a little bit, make it seem like they're their buddy, and they'll just wrap themselves out. The other guy, that guy that he's talking to right now, the cop, was the guy that was a cop that was sitting there earlier that wasn't saying anything. He was just sitting there saying nothing. While the other cop was like, hey, brother, you know what I mean? Hey, just listen to me, blah, blah, blah. You know, getting people to just wrap themselves out. And now Wes is talking to the cop and saying, basically, if he didn't look like a girl, could have said the F-bomb, right? Not talking about the F-U one, the F-A-G one, right? Could have said that. And it's like, you know, he could have fought, like, making it a joke. That's why the cop, that's why, like, when the judge, I think the judge saw this shit already. Regardless, this guy's an idiot. Like, I cannot believe that this dude made money off of people. Like, this guy made money off of people.
Put into, like, an assault or whatever, it's going to be referred to the state. So he with himself has to go to the state attorney and present whatever evidence. And then if they reach out to you, you just present your evidence.
I wish I was just calm as all you. I really do.
Yeah.
He's been holding his line. That's cool. I wish I was like that. I wish I was.
This is not personal, bro.
My life. That's what you guys gotta think. I have my life to lose.
So hear me out. He's gonna add that in the report that you thought he had a gun. That's it. Yeah, all right. And you take it to the state, bro. That's it. Right now, you're fine. Later, you say you're peace in court. It is what it is. Everybody has the right to go to court, bro. All right, he may not show up, bro. So.
Jeez, this sucks.
Wes Watson, nice to meet you guys.
Wes Watson. No, man. Never underestimate the predictability of stupidity. Fist pump. Yo, I'm Wes Watson, by the way. You know, if you want some of my programs, you know what I'm saying? You get your program here.
Guys, thanks for watching. Please hit like on my video.
Let me like this video for my man here. Hey, gotta thank Jon Bravo again for getting this footage. Guys, this is, I just, you know, there you have it. There you have it. Wes Watson ratted himself out. We get to see Wes Watson's true colors. He's a racist, bigot, weak, fake, wannabe, alpha, red pill, tool. Print that. Yeah. I mean, that's about it, man. I mean, that's like all the, and I said it from the start. I said this from the get-go. As soon as I saw the video, I'm like, that's it. Over. Right? And it's just a lesson again to just like, just be you. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? Like, we got here, truly hilarious. This was absolutely, like, you can't get any dumber than this. Like, you can't, he just basically gave himself up. He's going to jail. You know what I mean? Like, that lawyer's, you know, a little thirsty for some extra money and stuff, and he's got all the evidence in the world. All the evidence in the world. That's why, if you guys remember seeing Jon Bravo's video when he was actually went to court, and his lawyer's like, Wes, shut up. You know what I mean? Like shut up. Because, you know, the attorney saw all of this. The attorney saw this too. 100% he did, before we saw it. right? And he's like, Wes, he's sitting there like, oh my God, I got a mess. How am I gonna get out of this one? He's like, I guarantee I guarantee Wes's lawyer knows he's not gonna get him off, and he's just gonna milk Wes for just all his money. He's like, yeah, another remand. Yeah, we gotta go back. Sorry, we gotta go back in. Yeah, we gotta go back again. We gotta go back again. Pushing the dates off. Every time Wes picks the phone up, he's writing him a check. Every time he's got to talk to him, every time he's got to say anything to him, speak, text, anything. The judge, the lawyer's like, hey man, the line's open, man. Wes, if you need anything at all, you know to call me. If you're worried about anything, call your lawyer. And every time that he calls his lawyer's writing up receipts. It's like, here's the invoice here. All right, he's gonna bleed him for so much money. This guy has no way out of this one. No way out of this one at all. The guy is guilty for going to the gym and pushing him. He did. That's a count. If I push somebody, that is an aggressor. Cool. Wes Watson has all the right to get up and knock him out. That's fine. That's cool. But as soon as he goes night and goes to bed on the turf, that's it. He can't do anything after that. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. If you get punched and you punch the other guy out and you win and you decide to stomp that person after, you are now guilty. Excessive. The cops are not going to have rules on them and be like, oh, the rules will be different for citizens too. It's not going to do that. Oh yeah, don't worry guys. Only the police have to have some sense. It can't be excessive when it's the police, right? You guys, when it's police, it's gotta be excessive. But when it's you guys, when it's the public, oh yeah, man, you guys just operate on pure fight or flight, adrenaline. Oh, you're fine. That's fine. If you just wake up in a pool of blood, that's all good, man. No big deal. Nuts. I'm challenging. I believe he cannot be dumber. Wait, part 2's coming out, man. I told you. I said we'd be getting free content for the next year. If this goes a year, of course stuff goes for a while, man. They just push things off, So if the judge saw this, then it'd be over. No plea. They'll have to go through due process no matter what, because you have to if it's going to state, they got to prove it, right? This is what happened. Here's my evidence. Yada yada yada. Here you go. And then the judge is like, yeah. This is pretty easy, super simple. What evidence does what evidence? If you really think about it, what evidence does Wes have to support his side, his side of the story? He's like, he was 7'5", black guy, and I thought he had a gun, so me and my boys laid about almost 100 blows to this kid. That's it. That's all I got for you. Oh, cool. All right. Sir, why do you think that, oh, here's my evidence. Clunk. It's like, what an idiot. Absolutely. I am discrediting the term alpha male. There is no alpha. There is no such thing as an alpha male, guys. In my other video, I saw someone make a comment and they're like, I disagree with you on the whole alpha male thing, and I agree 100%. I just was trying to understand, the alpha has been turned into this, whatever it's turned into. It's just stupid, right? And that is the people who are representing what alpha male is, right? This is what we get. So when I was making that video, I was making it more so on the pretense of, this is what being a actual man is. An alpha male, there's a man. Like I said, there's a man with integrity, humility, self-awareness, social awareness, emotional intelligence, empathy, vulnerability. Those things make you a strong male, right? Responsibility, respect, those things, list of things. That's what being a man is. An alpha male, that's bullshit. It's a dumbass term that was created in the midst of all the other bullshit that happens. Every time you get something extreme, like alpha male, is always to counter, something else, it's almost like the woke stuff, right? Well, you have the extremeness of this has to be fought with extremes of this, right? Like, let me just give you understand my political views on things right now. I'm not red, I'm not blue, I'm not liberal, I'm not conservative, I'm not none of that shit. I'm a free-thinking, critical thinking, intelligent man. That's what I am. I do not vote. I don't do those things. I don't. I'm sorry. In Canada, right, when it comes down to it, I completely believe that no matter whatever side wins, well, look at both of our countries. Look at both of our countries, and you tell me how much voting matters in terms of the people, the majority of the people getting what they're supposed to get in terms of what they thought they were voting for. That's from both sides, not just, you know. I love my American family. Half of my family is American. Half of my friends are American. Majority of my clientele are American. I love every single one of you guys. And I love my Canadian family. We have on both sides very stupid people. We have very stupid Canadians. We have very stupid Americans. But those very stupid people are not the majority, and they do not represent America or Canada. So whatever is going on in the world right now, my views are this. Love your neighbor as yourself. Respect your neighbor. Right? Simple. Absolutely simple. Absolutely simple. Anyways, right. Anyway, that's it. That's the only political talk you'll ever hear from me. That's all. I'll stop right there. Either way, appreciate you guys coming on. Yeah, man, I hope it gets better too. I hope it does. I think, guys, that, just keep praying, keep believing. I believe that things will get better. I do believe that. We've been through a lot. I'm 42 this year, and I've seen a lot happen in my lifetime. I never thought I'd see something like this. But again, man, like I said, I love my American family, I love my Canadian family. I always thought that if we just put both of our worlds together, we'd have the most incredible continent, literally. No, we're not going to be 51st state, but I do believe that if we adopted some of the good things from America, and America adopts some of the good things from us, and we can put those things together, that's an unbelievable fucking continent. That is unbelievable. 2 countries. That is amazing. That makes sense to me. But I'm just a normal ass, logical, critical thinker. That's it, man. Anyway, appreciate you guys, 100%, man. Thank you guys for coming on and watching. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. I'll do this again whenever it comes up. I'm sure there'll be another Jon Bravo video I can bite from. Appreciate you, John, for your stuff, for your videos. Go over Jon Bravo's video and watch. I'm sure you guys watch it already, but go over there. Anyone, just give it a watch for a second and a like. Boost that algorithm again. And we'll keep doing this. I'll keep putting out content for you guys. More content will be coming out in terms of training and nutrition, all those things. So anything you guys need me to talk about, always put it in the comment section below. I am reading the comments. I take all of your advice and considerations, and I make videos because of what you guys ask. Anyway, that is it for me. I gotta get it off, and do the rest of my work. And I gotta film a set for another set. I might go live today. I don't know. Either way. Anyway, guys, till next time, you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron. Progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. See you next time. I need some end music. Bing, 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 bing.